7. The Later Vedic Age. Vedic Age divided into two parts, Early Vedic Age and Later Vedic Age. About Early Vedic Age we already read in previous chapter. In this chapter I am telling you about the Later Vedic Age. Before starting this chapter, I will give you introduction of Later Vedic Age. Later Vedic Age extending from 1000 to 600 BCE. BCE full form before Common Era. This was the period when the Aryans spread further into Gangetic plains and settled in large parts of northern and central India. This region came to be known as Aryavarta. Aryavarta mean when Aryans spread further into Gangetic plains and settled in large parts of northern and central India. This region came to be known as Aryavarta. Aryavarta or the land of the Aryans. This period shows the birth of the first states and kingdom. Now I start your chapter, the Later Vedic Age. In this video I am giving you information about Aryan expansion and political life. First, Aryan expansion. After living in Brahmavarta, Brahmavarta means 7 rivers. 7 rivers are known as Brahmavarta. After living in Brahmavarta for several hundreds years, the Aryans began to move southeast, spreading out over the Gangetic plains. This expansion over Aryavarta continued from around 1000 BCE till about 600 BCE. This entire period between 1000 BCE to 600 BCE, this entire period is known as Later Vedic Age. Later Vedic Age or the Epic Age. In this period, Samaveda, Yajurveda, Atharveda, the Upanishad and two epics, first Ramayana, second Mahabharata, were completed during this period. The Later Vedic Age marks the beginning of the Iron Age in India. In Later Vedic Age, better tools and weapons began to be made with irons, and iron was harder than copper. Archaeological excavations from the time have revealed iron lances, spears, axes, swords, arrows and plowshare. These iron tools made it easier for the Aryans to cut down forests and cultivate new areas as they moved eastward. This expansion of agricultural land once more to the growth of cities like Hastinapur, Kausambi and Ayodhya in the Indian subcontinent. Next, I am telling you about the political life. By the Later Vedic period, the Kshatriya king were ruling over large kingdoms with many tribes. Under them, some of the important kingdoms were those of first Kurush, Panchals, Vidharsh. Important kingdoms Kurush, Panchals and Vidharsh. And some non-Aryan kingdoms were those of the Angas of East Bihar, Magda of South Bihar and Andhras in valley of Godavari. Aryans kingdom and non-Aryan kingdom. These kingdoms competed with one another for greater wealth and power. These kingdoms, Aryan kingdom, non-Aryan kingdom, competed with one another for greater wealth and power. The Kshatriya king or Rajans were also powerful except in matter of religion. They would perform yagnyas or sacrifices like the Rajashriya to assert their authorities over other. Only powerful kings perform the Ashwamedha Yajna. Only powerful king perform the Ashwamedha Yajna. During this yajna, a horse was let loose to wander for a year. An army of a strong soldier followed and guarded the horse. Rulers who captured the horse were challenged and had to be defeated by the army. When horse returned, the king proclaimed himself the Chakravarti or overlord of the territories through which the horse has passed.